Okay guys, hi, welcome to Heart Academy for January 30th, 2017. And I'm actually backtracking a little in this video because I've noticed that a lot of us in class are confused about the difference between the volume and the volume of a cylinder and rectangular prism versus the surface area. So, and then not to mention the night that I gave this homework, a lot of people were missing from class because it was, I don't even know what it was, I think it was a half day on a Thursday or so. So I just want to make sure I recorded how to do volume formula. So this is not the rectangular, or excuse me, the surface area formula that we've been working with so far in class. This is the formula for volume. So for these two pages, you will use these formulas, okay? All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and practice. First thing we're going to do is practice the volume of the prism. Now, good news is that this is a lot easier than a surface area one. Okay? So now what I'll do is take a look at my formula. These are rectangular prism. Volume for rectangular prism equals length times width times height. Okay? So, length, width, and height. And because they're all multiplied with each other, it doesn't matter which is which, technically. Whether you multiply this times this times this, or this times this times this, or this times that, you're going to end up with the same number. So for the rectangular prism, all you have to do is take all three of my numbers and multiply them together. Okay? Length times width times height. So basically, length times width times height. Put that in a calculator, see what we got. Excuse me. See, 26 times 40 times 10, I get 10,400. Okay. Feet squared. Okay, so you get the idea for that, I think. I'll go ahead and do another. Let's see, or unorganized, that's anything good. Okay. So, go on to the next one. Again, it's just length times width times height. And this is for volume. I just want to make sure that everyone understands that this assignment is not surface area. It is volume. And the formula for volume is different. And you have to excuse me today. I have no energy, I'm tired, and I have a headache. That's going on. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure that you guys had this resource, okay? So you have to excuse the lack of enthusiasm today on this video. 21 times 38 times 12. Remember, it doesn't matter the direction, just multiply them all together. Okay? 21 times 38 times 12. If I did that correct, 9,576. There you go. Alright, so that was pretty easy. So because again, the volume of a rectangular prism is just length times width times height. Let's go down to the volume of a cylinder. That formula is different, of course. And here you have the formula of the cylinder, which looks like this. Okay? Move myself over here. There you go. So now you have the formula for the volume of a cylinder, which is volume equals pi times the radius squared times the height. So let's take our first one. Okay? So volume equals pi, close it up, times the radius squared times the height. Okay, as you know, pi is 3.14. the radius, what's the radius here? 13. But then you're going to square it. So that's 13 times 13, not 13 times 2. 13 times 13 is 169. And then multiply it with the height, which is 21. So if you multiply all the three of these together, 3.14 times 169 times 21. There we go. So the volume for this is 11,143.86. And then, oh yeah, let's not forget our unit here, which is, oh, here I am, centimeters cubed. Wait. Let me go back up to the rectangular prism volume. So I think I put feet squared, and that's not the case. That's for the surface area. You would square the feet. If you're doing volume, it's cubed. So every unit ending here should be whatever cubed. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, don't worry, I'll make it clearer in class. Okay, we're going to do a few more of these with the cylinder formula. Again, cylinder formula is this for volume. So I have pi, which would be, for number 2, 3.14 times the radius squared. Now this, it gave us the diameter, didn't it? So remember, the radius is half of the diameter. So what's half of 50? 25, correct. So I'm going to say 25 squared. So that means you're doing 25 times the 25, which would give you 625. And then multiply it with the height. And the height here is 31. Okay? Multiply all of these together. 3.14 times 625 times 31. Okay? Altogether, we have, yay, 60,837.5. Excuse that handwriting. And our unit is inches. And remember, it'll be inches cubed. Okay? So, let's see, what else can I do? Again, practicing volume. I'm going to go back up. Well, actually, let's do number 4. So, volume of a cylinder. Again, your formula is here. You have volume equals pi, 3.14, times the radius squared. So times the radius. And remember, if it goes all the way across, that's the diameter. So you have to divide that number by 2. So I have my 52 divided by 2. That's 26. So the radius halfway through is 26. But my formula says radius squared. So I have 26 times 26. That will give me 676. 676. And then the last part is multiplied with the height times the height. Whoops. In this case, the height is 30. Okay. Multiply all those together. You should get 63,679. 679.2. Don't forget the unit with its feet. And for volume, it will be cubed. One more. All right, number 5. Again, the formula. Pi times the radius. This one is halfway through, so we can leave it just as it is. But we have to square 9 times 9, 81, times the height, which is 19. Okay? Multiply all those together, you will get 832.46. Don't forget the unit, centimeters cubed. All right, now let me go back up and do one more. A volume for a rectangular prism. Let's take this one for instance. Remember, the rectangular prism, formula for volume is this one, for volume, not surface area, for volume, which is the easier one. And all it is length times width times height. Okay, so length times width times height. So basically, you know what you're doing is just multiplying all three of these numbers together. 27 times 21 times 14. So by 27 times 21 times 14, I will get 7,938. The unit is millimeters. Remember, for volume, we're going to cube it, not square it. So I hope this helps you with your volume problems. And when you are done with that, all the worksheets for homework and classwork and stuff, I'm going to make another video that will help you a little bit out on the test. So that's what's coming up next on the next video.